All right, looks like we're ready to get started. Well, first off, my name is Mike. I want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be on this presentation. Now, you're about to see probably the fastest 10-minute presentation of iBuumerang you've ever seen, okay? Now, here's what I'm going to tell you is we are going to talk a little bit about earning some money here, but there are no guarantees, so you should read this disclaimer when you get a chance, pause this video and so on, and you can check it out. Now, what I'm going to tell you is this, is the majority of people taking a look at this are getting involved because our model works, okay? But most people don't have a good taste in their mouth from what they've experienced in network marketing before. The reason that we are significantly different, and you can actually look up the hashtag just different, is we have created what we call a perpetual residual income builder, or PRIB for short, meaning we are creating multiple verticals for people to make money on the same customers. And as you're going to see, that the majority of people who are getting involved here are just looking to supplement their income. Now, in the old way of networking, what you're going to see is that most customers pay more for products they can get on Amazon or at the store, and companies put those prices usually higher due to the fact they have to justify commissions. And mostly only the strong recruiters win. In our model, what makes us unique is when you're going to go, as I go through this, you're going to see that our customers and you only make money when customers save money. So it's a win-win situation. Now, how we're bringing this to the kind of the market is we're starting with the travel industry. Now, the travel is just our flagship vertical because it's such a massive industry. It's an $8 trillion industry, which is just kind of hard to comprehend. Over $2 billion a day in the United States alone is spent. Now, what's going on right now in the industry is the fact that there are two companies currently monopolizing everything, Expedia Group and Booking Holdings. Now, how it works real quick and what this page means is parity just means that they mark the prices up and they keep them the same because Expedia actually owns all of these companies and Bookings owns all of these companies. So when a normal person goes online and shops and they see a Travelocity price at one thing, Hotwire at the other, maybe one's cheaper, they think they're actually getting a savings, but in fact what they're doing is they're just getting a shell game going on with Expedia. We use our own platform privately called Extreme Travel, which is an 18-year-old company who's won just about every award you can think of in the travel space. They have booked over $1 billion in bookings, and literally there's over $70 million worth of savings that has been passed on. How we are doing this and where the money comes out for you is you actually have the ability to give someone a free code so that they can actually set up and create their own free travel booking platform, which are going to save plenty of money if they go on there and look, and you make 50% on anything they save. Now, as examples right here, here's an Expedia hotel. This is an apples to apples comparison. Same hotel, same place, same weekend, that kind of thing. On Expedia, it was $339. Our price was $178. That means they saved $161. Now, if that was your customer, you would have earned 50% of that, okay? So that's about, what is that, a few bucks. On the Paris, France hotel, exact same thing on Travelocity, $440. Over here is $130. That's $310 savings. You know, that's $150 plus commission you just put in your pocket for literally giving somebody something for free that they could use. Now, we also do rental cars as well, and you just anywhere you see on these slides, you see savings, that means 50% would go into your pocket. Now, you can find, or you can get back with the person that got you on here, and you'll see that these savings things, these are everywhere now. You can find tons of these online that people have posted, but these are actual savings reservations, what they look like when a customer gets one. But that means savings here would have, if it was your customer, you would have made 50% of that, 50% of that, 50% of that, and 50% of that, okay? So it's a really simple way to supplement your income. And in addition to the hotels, we do rental cars, cruises, flights, homes, weeks, marketplace, and timeshares, as well as all these other things. And the nice thing, besides it being free for a customer, is the fact that we have a 110% price guarantee. Now, the name of kind of the play on words, why we call ourselves iBuumerang, is we literally just throw out savings and money comes back. And again, we give you you get the 50% of the savings that you help your customers with. Now, we are called Travel Savings Ambassadors, those of us who've chosen to do this as a business. There are two ways to look at this company or become part of it. You can just be a customer and save money and enjoy the platform, or you have the ability to earn money by becoming a TSA. All you would do, same examples, is anytime you give somebody a website, they save money, you make money. Now, as an example, if you had 10 customers, they're saying right now the algorithms and all the data shows them the average customer savings per year is about $600. That means it's a total savings of $6,000. Again, you're making 50% of that. For 10 customers through the year, you would have increased your income or added an additional supplemental income of $3,000. Well, what if you went out and got a little more aggressive and you got 100 customers? Same exact math, that would have been a $30,000 increase. We actually have people that have already acquired over 1,000 customers, and if you look at the math for that right there of 300,000, you can definitely see that there's something to be had here, okay? And I'm going to show you some stats here at the end to back up everything I'm saying that the company put out, okay? Now, you can build a team here as well, which means, because if anybody refers somebody that brings in customers, they want to compensate you for that, because those customers would not have been acquired without the word of mouth model that we use. Now, if you build a team of 50 people that had 10 customers each, that means your team would have accumulated over 500 customers. Again, same average customer savings. They actually throw in almost that whole $600 in savings as a 10% override commission that you can get, meaning a team of 50 with 10 customers each of 500, you would have supplemented your income by another 20 grand, and that is above and beyond the actual customer savings you would get. In this scenario right here, a team of 250, you'd make 103,000, and a team of 1,000 with 10,000 customers under you over 400,000. Okay, so as you can see, there's some significant ways to get involved. Now, here's what I'm going to kind of roll with here is people, how we get the codes that we give away to become customers is we buy packages. Okay, you can pick whatever package you choose, and there is a little commission if you actually refer somebody that purchases one. You make 10% of the commissionable volume on that, and that actually goes into what we call a dual team, and you can get back with the person that got you on here to explain the details on that. Now, most people do start, obviously everybody starts at standby for the $49.95. You do get a customer site, 5 boomerangs, 25% referral commissions as opposed to the 50%, and you do get a really cool I Decide presentation, which I recommend that you have somebody give you if you have not seen it. We do have these packages, and the benefits for the 250, 500, or 1,000 are that each one comes with more boomerangs. You get 10 with coach, 25 with business class, and 50 with the first class. The benefits of these is this is what you have to get customers, okay? So very, very simple. Now I'm going to show you some examples. Actually, I'm going to show you exactly how it works by taking you into the back office here. So let's say somebody wanted to get a code because you found out they were going to Las Vegas. All you literally have to do is put their first name, last name, email, mobile phone. You pick an expiration date. That means if you give them a code and they don't activate it, you get the code back. You click generate code. You then send them to this website. They enter this code where they're going to put it. Now you see i2go, that is our travel platform, but one of our other verticals is actually a rideshare company called Vibe Rides, which we just purchased. And make sure you get details on that. That would be similar to like Uber and Lyft. Now, once somebody activates their code, they put in their name, email, and phone number, and basically they're good to go. Then they have full access to this backdoor platform where literally they can choose hotels, cruises, cars, flights, and so on, as I mentioned, and literally go in there and pick what they want. Now, what I'm going to show you kind of in winding this down is this is actually a slide from the Dream Weekend we had back in the December of 2019, where nearly 2,000 people showed up to see the launch of the new vertical of the rideshare company. Okay, we did launch in 2019 on September 1st and had nearly 6,000 people. And this is kind of the accomplishments in just a few months that we've actually been in business. There's over 39,000 travel bookings have been done, 11.2 million travel bookings total, what the actual bookings were, travel savings, and then this is my favorite page because this is really breaks down the money that people are making. Over $3,500 in direct travel savings bonuses have been paid. 25,000 travel savings override bonuses have been paid, which means over 82,000 travel savings override bonuses are paid. So what you're looking at is the opportunity to make money on something people are already doing, already using, and it's completely free for them to use this model. So get back with the person that got you on here. Thanks for your time. I tried to go through that as fast as I did. I think I made it under 10 minutes, but make sure if you got questions, they can get you set up. So thanks again and have a great one, and see you at the top.